We're actually out here right now, just going on a walk, going on a little stroll, getting the steps in, right? Getting the steps in, getting some clarity on the mind, and start the day off with awareness, right? Groundness. And as I started walking, I started thinking about this one thing that quite literally just stops everybody from reaching the point that they're trying to get to, right? Whether that be in fitness, business, work, anything, in all areas of your life, right? Relationships. This one thing is holding you back and you don't even know it. This one thing is commitment. Commitment. Commitment is the one thing that's holding you back. And I'm going to explain to you why, right? Because a lot of people are very fast to go to the next plan or go to the next decision or just literally put aside what they know they should be doing. Commitment is the first thing that you need in your life to succeed. Commitment is not something that you can't teach it. I can't help you be committed. That's something that you decide for yourself. That comes out of self-respect and the things that you want. So you don't need a new plan. You don't need a new way in doing things. You need commitment. When it comes to fitness, when it comes to achieving that physique that you want, when it comes to making that relationship work, it's all a decision. A commitment is a decision that you make to yourself, not anybody else. A commitment is something that you have to carry on and decide every single day. A commitment is something that you decide to do from the moment you wake up. And it can't be taught. It can't be taught. I can't help you with it. I can only guide you, right? I can only tell you, yo, you need to commit, as I'm doing right now. You need to commit, right? Because once you decide to commit, that's the moment everything else just starts to flow better. Everything starts to flow. Everything starts to work. But it's not a coincidence. It's because you committed, as you decided. This is what I'm doing. No matter what is happening, no matter what goes on around me or externally, it's not going to stop me from doing what I know I should be doing. It's a commitment, a decision that you have to make with yourself every single day. Doesn't matter, right? Me making this video right now, I committed, I decided. I wrote this video down on my notes of things that I needed to do today. And I committed to the process. I didn't make up an excuse as to why I should not be doing this. Even if it doesn't come out perfectly, I committed and I decided to do it. And that's when life starts getting really good. Because once you start to commit to anything, whether that's your fitness, whether that's with relationships with other people, whether that's with just deciding to communicate and actually putting yourself out there, momentum builds up, confidence builds up, right? And overall, you just start getting better. You start seeing the compounding effects of your work. And then it's like, oh, right? But it's not a coincidence. It is not a coincidence, right? The moment you decide, the moment you actually commit is the moment everything else changes. And maybe you needed to hear this, maybe you didn't. But if you're watching this, it's for a reason. And you've been putting things to the side and you know it. You've been putting things to the side. You haven't committed. And it's exactly why you haven't seen the real changes in your life. It's exactly why you haven't seen the fruits of your labor, right? You haven't decided yet. You haven't decided that's what you really want. And I see it all the time. You got guys that want to come in and get in shape, right? And again, I can't help them. I could guide them. I could tell them this is what you need to do, but I can't help them commit. If they don't commit, they're never going to see the progress, right? They're never going to see their achievements because that was not my decision to make. That was theirs. And that goes with everything, guys. I say this because commitment is huge. right? And the moment you decide, and a lot of people are scared of commitment because they're like, wow, but guys, commitment is a good thing. Commitment, once you know exactly what it could do to your life, once you know that with it, life just gets that much better, I promise you, you would want to commit to so many more things. And it's so like, it feels so good. It feels so good. People look at commitment as scary, you know, and then they actually drown themselves in their own doubts as to why they can't commit, right? Because they don't believe in themselves as much as they should, right? And that's why it's hard for people. When you tell them they need to commit, they're like, wow, I need to commit? Like, I don't think I could do that. And they literally belittle themselves in the process, and that's exactly why they stay stuck. I'm telling you right now, you don't need the next plan. You don't need the next course. You don't need the next book. You don't need any of it. You need to commit to the one thing that's there and commit to it fully. Commit to it fully. A lot of guys hop on plan now, right? And they want to get in shape. And then they ask why. They ask why I'm not in shape. Well, bro, take a look at yourself. Have you committed to something for more than 30 days? Let's be really honest. Have you committed to a meal plan for more than 30 days without fucking stuffing your face or without even looking at other foods? Have you? Have you drank your water? Have you done the cardio that's necessary for you to achieve that goal? Ask yourself this. Have you done that? I can't answer it for you. That's your decision. I don't know what you're doing. But I'm telling you right now, commitment is your gateway. Commitment is what you need to get out of your little rut that you're in. Because that plan, that course, that change that you think you need is not what you really need. And I'm here to tell you that commitment is what you really need. So if you're watching this and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor just yet, just ask yourself this question. Have I committed to something more than 30 days straight? Ask yourself. And if your answer is no, then that is your answer as to why you don't have what you want right now. I hope this video gets out to whoever needs it. If you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you actually got this as a awakening, right? But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Got some more value dropping. Got some more things to wake you guys up, because that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to sugarcoat and bullshit with you. I'm here to wake you up and let you know what's real. So let's go. Keep it going. Peace.